Hey Marvel fans! Ever since Kevin Feige announced the upcoming Thunderbolts movie, the curious little asterisk in the title has sparked plenty of conversation and fan theories. With new trailers and footage now out in the wild, Marvel may have finally dropped some major clues about what that mysterious asterisk really means. So, if you've been wondering whether the asterisk is just a clever marketing ploy or a sign of something bigger, you're in for a treat. Let's break down what Marvel may be hinting at with the Thunderbolts movie title. The latest trailer for Thunderbolts premiered at Disney's D23 Brazil event, and one scene in particular stood out. In it, Sebastian Stan's Bucky Barnes candidly says, "We can't call ourselves that," just as Red Guardian enthusiastically tries to name the team the Thunderbolts.
Can't call ourselves that.
Thank God.
The Thunderbolts. It's a cool name.
This line is followed by the movie's title card, with that pesky asterisk emphasized yet again. It almost feels like a subtle, in-universe admission. The team name isn't set in stone, and maybe it never was. Could this entire naming mystery be a playful jab, or is there something deeper at play? Red Guardian, played by David Harbour, sees the name Thunderbolts as a cool and fitting choice, but the rest of the team doesn't seem to agree. The asterisk itself may be a meta-commentary on this very debate within the story. Is this Marvel's way of suggesting that what we know about the team might change by the time the credits roll? It sure seems that way. For longtime Marvel Comics fans, the name Thunderbolts holds a special significance. Many assume the name originates from Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, especially since he was tied to the team in various comic runs. However, in their original lore, the Thunderbolts weren't connected to Ross at all. The name was reportedly inspired by a line from a Thomas Randolph poem, "Justice, like lightning, ever should appear to few men's ruin, but to all men's fear." Interestingly, it turns out this quote was mistakenly attributed by comic creator Kurt Busiek. It actually came from a 14th century Irish archbishop named Milo Sweetman. Imagine Red Guardian trying to quote that obscure line to convince the team. Talk about a comedic moment.
We are the Thunderbolts!
This discrepancy in the name's origins has been mirrored in the MCU. With Harrison Ford's President Ross absent from this particular storyline, it feels even less likely that the team name is a tribute to him. Instead, the movie hints that Red Guardian's attempt to name the team after that legendary line could be rooted in his own hubris or misplaced enthusiasm. Let's talk about why some characters might reject the name Thunderbolts. For starters, Yelena Belova, played by Florence Pugh, already showed her disdain for the theatrics and branding of traditional superhero teams in Black Widow. She mocked the famous superhero pose in that movie, so it wouldn't be surprising if she resisted adopting a flashy team name.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Other members of the Thunderbolts team are also outsiders with complex pasts. Bucky Barnes, who has struggled with his identity as the Winter Soldier, may not be quick to align himself with a team name associated with military connotations or ties to political figures like President Ross. It would make more sense for Bucky to prefer a name that reflects their mission's off-the-record covert nature. This could mean the team might adopt a different name that better suits their Black Ops style. So, what could the team be called if not the Thunderbolts? One of the most persistent theories floating around is that they could adopt the name Dark Avengers. While this has a nice ring to it, it comes with baggage from the comics. The Dark Avengers were villainous imposters posing as heroes, which doesn't align with the current lineup of anti-heroes in Thunderbolts. Plus, Bucky's character, who's worked hard to redeem himself, wouldn't be likely to embrace a name with such a dark legacy. A more fitting alternative could be Secret Avengers, a name previously used in the comics for a covert team led by Steve Rogers post-Civil War. This aligns with the Thunderbolts' role as a shadowy group tackling missions that traditional Avengers wouldn't or couldn't handle. Bucky, who has deep ties to Captain America, might feel more at home with this name, given that it reflects both heroism and secrecy.
I'll have you know, I was actually the official Captain America, so...
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
So, what does that asterisk really mean in Thunderbolts? Based on what we've seen so far, it looks like Marvel may be playing with the idea of changing expectations. Whether it's just a tongue-in-cheek reference or foreshadowing an eventual name change, the mystery adds an exciting layer to the movie. The asterisk could signify that this team isn't fully defined yet, a work in progress that might go through a transformation by the movie's end.
Look at you. You are all so adorable.
Eat shit, Valentina.
Whether they stick with the name Thunderbolts or choose something different, the team's identity will undoubtedly evolve, and the asterisk will be a reminder of that journey. Until the film's release, fans will just have to wait and see how Marvel wraps up this clever punctuation mystery. And that's a wrap on Marvel's latest tease. What do you think the asterisk in Thunderbolts really means? Will the team stick with their current name, or are we in for a big reveal? Let us know your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more such content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
The assignment is... Oh wait, hang on.